So Bob,
Yes.
why did people call William Odongo Omamo KALIECH, and what does KALIECH mean?
Well, Patrick, that's an interesting question because there have been many misconceptions about the name KALIECH. So in Luo, KALIECH literally means like an elephant. An elephant is liech in Luo, and KALIECH means like an elephant. So there's been this misconception because my father was big in size. The assumption was always that his name KALIECH had everything to do with his size, but there can be nothing further from the truth. Like you will realize from the book and learn from the book, he got this name way back in 1963 when he was an agricultural officer posted in South Nyanza, where he used to give a story to the farmers there. There were farmers, small-scale farmers more so, who he engaged when he was doing extension services. And he gave them the story of a father and his two sons. There was one son who he sent hunting. He actually sent both sons to hunt for game meat for him. So the first son went out there and looked for a rabbit, a poyo in Luo. And he found the rabbit very fast in the nearest thicket, and he shot it. And it was very easy for him, and he brought it home to his father. The second son went out and went to look for Liech, the elephant. And so, with this one round of ammunition, he went out there, he found an elephant in a thicket, and tried to kill it. He shot it, but he missed. But since he only had one bullet, he failed in his mission. But when he went back home, he told his father that if he had extra bullets, he may have shot an elephant for him. And with that, his father, who loved game meat, would have as much game meat for months. So his father was impressed by this second son, that he wanted to fill his appetite of game meat by looking for an elephant. That means he was thinking big. And it's with that that he blessed his son, and the good fortune of the family followed him for the rest of his life. So he gave this story to the farmers because he had noticed that farmers in South Nyanza were used to just engaging in small-scale farming. The main cash crop at that time was cotton. So there were cotton farmers in South Nyanza. There was lots of land, but he realized that for a cotton farmer to make a lot of money, he needed to grow bigger fields. You know, put more cotton under bigger fields, because at that point, it took 10 acres of cotton to make the same money as someone who had 1 acre of coffee. So he told them that for them to make more money and to make big profits, they need to start thinking big and thinking like an elephant, KALIECH. So it meant they needed to start cultivating their land, KALIECH, like an elephant. They needed to start clearing land, KALIECH, like an elephant. They needed to start marketing their crop, KALIECH, like an elephant. They needed to start making profits, KALIECH. It is only by doing things big that they would be able to realize big results, KALIECH results. And it's from that they started calling him KALIECH, because he gave the story in every different setup that he went to. And that's where the name came from, and it stuck. It stuck to him like a tail for the rest of his life.
And it's very interesting that William Odongo Omamo was not only big in stature, he was also a big thinker.
Yes, indeed.
So the name KALIECH was very natural for him.
Indeed it was. Like I said, there's always been that perception,
yes,
that his size and his thinking was the reason why,
yes,
he got the name. But it just worked out for him because it resonated with the person that he was.
Yes.
Because he was a deep thinker.
Yes.
He thought big. He only thought of doing things in a big way, never in a small way.